Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to ACL Brisbane 2015. This is the Bravo stream. I'm Lockdog. Joining me is Vector, and we have Envy up against Taunt here. Uplink on comeback is going to be your map, and we've seen hardpoint on Solar just before. It was a good start by Taunt, and they got into the lead for the first half of the map, and then they just lost it. It was Envy that just were able to run over the top of them and take that one.
Yeah, well, they looked really strong at the start there. Taunt pulling out to a 35 to 40 point lead, then losing in those second rotations there, doing a great job, showing their form at the start, showing the form that we've seen on ACL before. So it was great to see them start that way. They've just got to pull it together for the entire match if they want to stay ahead. But it looked promising for them at the start there, so let's see if they can continue that momentum they had at the start into this next game.
Yeah, definitely. I'm going to be looking at, it's going to be Glazer, actually not running an AR. He went huge with the AR to start off with. I believe it's going to be Carnage that's going to be running that battle. I think he's going to be the important player to look out for Taunt. If he can keep control of the glass building for his team, then they should be able to make this game into theirs, but we'll see what Lynx can do. He's already got 2 kills. He's got the ball. Should be able to go for at least 1. Doesn't quite get in. Just bounces just short there for him. And Lampy is actually going to try and run this one green.
Yeah, well, right now, Envy are just trying to go for the counter. That was a really bad miss from Taunt there. Probably an easy shot. Just missed to the left. Really unfortunate there. Lamp going to be cut down right at the end there by Mattman. Saving the points there. Lynx running with his team hit down. Green trying to push side. He's going to get the knife with the ball before being taken by Fergs. Not something you see every day with that knife there.
Yeah, definitely not. We're jumping on board, though, with Fergs. He's got the ball in hand. Let's see what he can do moving across towards the green. He's throwing out a lot of stuns to try and stop the other team from getting him. There should be EMPs coming in towards him. Don't hit him. He's going to be able to jump through. Doesn't quite get there. And that is going to be 0-0 still, because Mattman's going to be able to run this one back towards green. Not sure if he's going to reset it or just go for the 1. You can throw it in from there. It looks like he might be going for the 2. There it is. There's the 1 throw. That's going to go through for sure. And first points on the board there for Taunt. And you got to say that you would think that they're probably not on the best side of the map. You'd say that Envy got the favourable spawn for the first half, but then again, it's always changing with Call of Duty, and Glazer almost gets that 1-pointer in. Tried to go for the 2, couldn't quite do it, and Carnage going to pick up a 2-piece and go through for that 2-pointer and make it 3-0.
Yeah, well, right now, Taunt 3-0, having the favourable side here. Just missing a few points there. Could have been 4 or 5 points up right now. They're doing a great job, nevertheless, making sure Envy haven't been able to score. As Envy have a few great chances so far in this match to really pull ahead, but they just haven't been able to do it thanks to Taunt's great defense right now, as we see Lynx going to throw it out there. And we're going to be stopped right at the end there by Claw. Great stop there. That would have been 4-0 in favor of Taunt if that had gone through. But right now, Claw's going to run it straight through the middle. Let's see if he can get 2 points from this. Yeah,
just going to go for the 1, though. He knew that there was going to be players there because his teammates did go down around him. Ferg's also dropping now on board with Carnage. He's going to try and control this platform at the moment as he's just waiting for someone to poke it. It's going to be Lampy that actually has the ball. He's running it green and running it straight towards his towards the enemy Carnage, who is sitting there waiting for him. 3 players go down, and he gets the knife there on Glazer. That should be a 2-pointer here for Lampy. He needs to go quickly, though. There's going to be a player there. He's going to go through anyway. Make it to 3-3 with 2 minutes 20 left in this half. And then they're going to swap over, but you'd have to think that on this side of the map, Envy would want to be in front before halftime.
Yeah, well, right now, Envy done a great job coming back in those last minute or so. They've done a great job. 4-3 now up. Claw going big with another few points there. Absolutely great for them. Just Fergs holding down, making sure that nobody pushes through the library. As I say, that gets taken down right at the end there by Mattman. Looks like that Taunt are setting up for an attack themselves through the library here. They need to get a few points here to stay ahead, because that next half is going to be crucial for Envy.
Yeah, it definitely is. And jumping on board with Yoshi at the moment. He's 4-12, just struggling with the kills at the moment. Hasn't got any points on the board either. It's they're actually in front on the scoreboard, though. They're 4-3 up. So if they can keep the lead and Yoshi can step up, then it's definitely going to be Envy that'll come on top in this one. But Taunt, they're able to get points on the board. Carnage going to pick that one up, pass it straight across towards Mattman, trying to find him with the caster mode as he throws it in. That's going to be another point there for Taunt. That's going to make it 5-4. And Envy, they're probably starting to get a little bit nervous. They want to be in front on this half. They're on the easier side of the map. They can just jump straight up on the aircons or jump straight over in mid and get easy points on the board. Claw fails the jump. Can he get the throw? Tries to throw it. I think that got intercepted. Yes, it did. Glazer's going to reset that one. And with a minute to go in the first half, it's going to be Taunt that have the lead 5-4.
Yeah, well, right now, Envy, as you said, really need to get those points quick and ASAP. 48 seconds left on the favorable side here. Taunt have done a great job defending it, denying at least 4 points throughout this half here. As you see ball just go over, not reaching, only halfway. Look like Envy are just going to wait for the ball to sit there, just waiting for everybody to swarm through the ball, wasting a bit of time. Probably could have tried to throw the ball through green or even go back through school. As I say, that Lamp going through, trying to get a few points right before the end here. We will
Should be
see.
a cap.
Should be a cap right here. As I say that, they do 6-5 up in the half here. 19 seconds left. Taunt can get a few points here, quick points here, as they are rotating back. Looks like Glazer's going to try and go for some points, but just as I say, that he gets cut down. And that's probably going to be the half, 6-5 in favour of Envy.
You'd have to think so. Lamp just taking it through glass, and that's going to be it unless he can hit this throw. He gets taken down. And as you said, 6-5 Envy are going to be up at the half-time break, but probably not a convincing lead, really, especially since Lampy was only just able to get that 2-pointer in. He would have had to go for a 1 if he missed that, and he was almost taken down. So it was a little bit lucky for Envy to be in front at the moment, but they are still in front, 6-5. That's the important thing. They can try and hold onto this lead, and especially being in front when you've got players at the bottom, 8 and 13, 9 and 17, not even getting to double figures in terms of kills. If they step up, if Lampy and Yoshi step up big time here in this second half, then Envy should be able to continue their dominance of this map in the second half, as we'll see what they can do. And Yoshi actually going to do exactly that, straight through for 2 points, 8-5, and Envy extend their lead. Yeah, well, right now, Envy doing a great job, 8-5 in favor of their team. Right now, 4 minutes 30, still a lot of time. No time shaven off from the first half there since the point score did not reach 10. So still the full 5 minutes to go through. As I say, trying to jump through the window. The ball is still in the side of Taunt right now. Carnage running it through the aircon here, trying to get a few points here. Going to go for a long-range shot here, which it will connect to make it 8-6 right now. But Envy still in the lead. They need to hold on to this lead if they want to stay in it. Gotta love Carnage in his shield there as Mapman tries to make his way through. Lampy's going to knife him and get the kill as we see what he can do going through glasses. He's got the ball in hand. Should be a cap here. There's play behind him, but it should be get 2 points. He does get it through, 10-6. And Lampy definitely starting off this half well. He's got a cap to his name. He's now 12 and 16. That means he's got 4 kills so far in the first minute 15 seconds. And working his way through this half nicely. He's got the ball yet again. If he can go for a 1 and make it a 5-point difference, that'd be huge for Envy. Gets the turn, gets the 2-piece. Big plays there by Lampy. He goes big for his team and allows Yoshi to get that ball. And they might even go for more points here, Envy.
Yeah, well, right now, that was a great 2-piece there. Pulling it away, 11-6, 5 points ahead. It's a big, big scoreline right now with 3 minutes left. It can be done, but it is very hard. Both these teams are very close right now, playing great. We've seen that Envy in the last match as well played better in the later stages of the game. Just really need to keep up this momentum. Taunt really need to get back to what they did at the start of the game. Like, this is actually the exact same thing as what they did the last game. They started strong, but they really need to break out of that habit and really pull it together in this one if they want to stay in it. Yeah, they can't allow Claw to be able to throw in points like that willy-nilly. 12-7 is the score at the moment. 5 points the difference. Glazer's got to try and stop this ball. He gets the kill. Gets the headshot there on Fergs. Allows his teammates to pick up the ball. Try and run it out of there. Can't quite get it. Mapman gets taken down. Yoshi gets the kill. Yoshi gets the cap. 14-7. 7 points the difference. 2.5 minutes left to go. Taunt, they need to get some points on the board, and they need to do it now. Glazer has the ball in hand. Needs his teammates to get some kills around him at the moment. They're just not slaying well enough. Carnage only has 14 kills. Glazer's only got 15, and Mapman on 18 at the moment. If you compare that with Envy, where you've got 28 from Claw, 22 from Fergs, they are just getting the kills when they need and making sure that their teammates can go through for those easy captures. Glazer now has the ball. There was a 3 down from Envy, so they should at least be able to get 1 point here on the board. Yeah, well, right now you can see Glazer's going to try and run it through. He's going to get 2 points, actually, bring it back to a 5-point game. 2 minutes left on the clock, still easily possible to get those 5-point deficit. But right now, Envy just are scoring at their will right now. Just absolutely a free flow of points. As I say, that Link's getting another point there to bring it back to 4 points. Bringing it very close, manageable for both teams. But Envy looking strong, really need to hold on to this ball as we see Ferg throwing as a stun. Glazer running through the middle here, is going to run into a storm here. Teammates behind him, ball is still in favor of Taunt, but right now, Lynx needs to get some point, and he misses, so it's going to be back. Still a minute 30 left, 4 points in it, still anybody's game.
Definitely still anybody's game. Claw going to try and put this one beyond doubt by getting some points on the board. All they need is to get 1 point on, and that means that they're 5 points ahead, which is a minimum of 3 times for a score for Taunt to get back into this. But Lampy's going to go through, make sure it's 16, get those 2 points on the board. 3 2-point captures, 3 dunks needed for the team of Taunt to get back into this one. Tries to go for a throw there, Lynx, as he did get taken down. Couldn't quite get it out. 1 minute left to go, and it really does look like Envy are the stronger team over 10 minutes, because Taunt, they've been able to get control of the match in the hard point early on. They got control of this match early on in the first half, but just in the second half, in the second 5 minutes of a respawn, they have been struggling to get points on the board and to get in front. 16-12 though, 33 seconds left. There's 4 points of difference. Taunt, they just need to get kills. They need to get a 4 down here.
Yeah, well, right now we can see the feed is lighting up for Envy right now, because Claw with 31 kills right now, Lynx with 32, pulling it big for his team right now. Just not reflecting in the scoreboard, getting all the kills, just not the caps, just not able to capitalize on all those. So right now, Lynx just holding the ball down. 10 seconds left, 4 points, going to be very, very hard and pretty much impossible now for them to win. It's going to be in favor of Envy.
Yeah, well, Envy did reset that. 15-second reset, 25 seconds left to go with a 4-point difference. It was never going to be possible there for Taunt to come back into this game, but it's going to be Envy that take out that map. They've won both maps so far in this pool play round number 1, but we still will be playing map number 3. It's going to be Search and Destroy on Detroit, so a bit of a change there, a bit of a slowdown of pace for the two teams to see if that helps Taunt out continue with their early game dominance, because they really did play extremely well in the first 5 minutes of both the hardpoint and the uplink, and then just started to struggle in the second half. Envy just showing what a good team they are, the experience showing there, and that they were able to take out both maps.
Yeah, well, Search and Destroy is a very different game mode coming up. So right now it is no respawn, so you get 1 life. So it's almost like an individual game every single round, which may favor Taunt, since they always start strong. So if they can think of every round like a new game, they will probably have that momentum to keep going through, as I'd love to see them come back. They've shown to be strong in the start. They've shown to be able to keep up with Envy and even beat them in the early stages of the game. So they really just need to put it all together in the same game, second half, and then they'll come out on top.
Yeah, that's right. And guys, make sure to tell us what you think with the hashtag ACL Briz. Tweet at ACL Pro. Also, make sure to check out at Does Play Stats. They're going to be doing stats for the entire event all weekend. So go chuck them a follow to get all the stats of all the players here on for ACL Brisbane 2015. But we're going to go to a quick break, and when we come back, it's going to be Envy up against Taunt. It's going to be S&D on Detroit.